Hello everyone, in today's tutorial I'm going to show you how to create whiteboard animation with Canva. There are actually a lot of other websites that you can use in order to create a whiteboard animation, but most of the time at the very end of the day you will have to pay in order to be able to download the video, or even if you can't download the video will have a very bad resolution and you will not get the best result. So I'm going to show you how you can create a whiteboard animation with Canva. So I'm going to show you two ways to create whiteboard animation video with Canva. The first one is the one from scratch, and the second one is going to be by using an app on Canva. We're going to start with the first one. So first things first, of course, you're going to want to log in into your Canva. I do have a Pro Canva right here. You totally don't have to have Pro Canva. We can just use the free one. Just make sure you don't choose any elements that has the crown symbol on it, because it means that you will not be able to download your video unless you upgrade to Pro plan. So let's start by choosing your canvas. In order to create the animation video, of course, you're going to want to create video as your design. You don't want to choose other types of canvas such as presentation or browser, because it will not allow you to create any animation on the design. So the one that I'm using right now is 1920 pixels by 1080 pixel. You can just choose any other size if you want according to what you need, but I'm going to work with this one for now. So I personally like to create the whiteboard animation with just a blank white canvas, obviously, but you don't have to. If you would like the animation to have different background color, you can totally choose any of it. So first things first, I'm going to try and create my first frame. Let's say I want to create animations video about some fun facts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to search for light bulb element to indicate that there are some fun ideas or some fun thinking on this frame right here. Alright, so because we're going to create a whiteboard animation video, so I would suggest you to choose something that looks like this, the one that looks more of like a sketch. But there is nothing wrong with adding up some colors if you want to, like this one is cute and this one is also cute, so it's totally up to you. So let's say that I want to choose this one's right here because it also have pre-made animation in it, so I'm going to put it in the middle. And then I also want to set on the animation of these elements right here. So here you can click on animate, and then you can also choose on the type of animation that you want to put on your element. And then if you hover your clickers on top of the animation's name, you'll be able to see how it will look like. So you can see this is drift, this is baseline, this is wipe, this is breathe, etc. Play around with the animation. So here I'm on the element animation, and you can go to page animation too if you want. Then take a look on whichever animation you feel are the best for your video. I feel like the wipe animation will look more like whiteboard animation, so I prefer that one. Then you can even choose whether you want the animation to be on the enter timing or exit timing, or even both. I'm just gonna go with the enter one, and then you can also change the speed if you want and the direction of your animation. Alright, now that I got the light bulb animated, next I'm going to add some text. In order to add text, you can go to the text section on the left side of your screen. You'll be able to see a navigation bar, and then you will see the text option, and you can just add the basic text box by clicking on add text box, or you can also take a look at the bunch of font combination that you can choose. So I'm going to scroll around and try to find a font combination that I'm going to use for my whiteboard animation. Alright, so I didn't really find any font combination that I kinda liked, so I ended up just adding a normal text box or a basic text box, and then on the font option I search for marker. So here I'm going to use the permanent marker text, and then I'm just going to double click on the text box and add my text. Alright, so I create a text and it says fun facts about elephant, and then if you animate it, as you can see, everything appears in sort of different ways. So these three elements are set to have the same animation, which is the wipe animation. Meanwhile, these two elephants are set to have baseline animation. So you can always play around with different animations if you want to. It doesn't have to be all the same. Just play around with it and choose the one that you like the most. So that is the first page, and if you would like to add some more page, all you have to do is click on this add page right here and then start and creating your other frame. And if you would like to have all of the animation to appear in different times, unfortunately with Canva you can't really do it like this, because if you go and click on the animation, you can only adjust the speed and the direction, but you can't really add timings to it. So if you would like to make different timeline for your animation, the trick that I would do is basically by duplicating the page, and then let's say I want the fun facts to appear first. So here I'm going to delete the light bulb and all of the other element, and then I'm just going to set this just until the text is done. So it's around that, around like 2 seconds, and then I'm going to delete some other elements here, then turn off the animation for this one. So it's just going to be the light bulb, and then I'm going to wait, and then I'm going to time it just until the light bulb done appearing, and repeat the process with the other elements. Alright, so this is how it looks like after I separate all of the elements on different page. And then you can just repeat the same step on your other frame or your other page. Now for the second way to create a whiteboard animation on Canva, I'm going to want to download this page right here, but I'm going to download it as an image, so not as a video. So what I'm going to do is click on share, click on download, and then change the file type to, you can choose whether you want it as a JPEG or PNG. I'm going to go with the PNG, and then I'm going to not change the size, and I'm just going to choose the last page because that is the one that is complete. So I'm going to go ahead and download it. And now you can start with the new canvas, but for the sake of the tutorial, I'm just going to continue at this file or this canvas right here. And what you want to do is you're going to go to apps and try to search for Speedpaint app. And this is the app that we want to use. This app was taken away from Canva for some times now, but I think it already appears because last time I checked on, I think, 1st March of 2024, there was a notice that says that there is some problem with Speedpainter. So if you heard about it before but you can't use it, it's probably because it was taken away, but now it's back on Canva and we're going to try and use it. So it says here that the maximum file size to be used at this app is 6 megabyte, and it can accept JPEG, JPG, PNG, and WebP. So I'm going to go ahead and choose a file, which is this one right here. And you can set on the sketch duration to however long you want. I'm going to go with 3 seconds, and let's try 1 second at the color fill. And you can also choose whether you want to add sketching hand effect or not. I'm going to go with yes, and then I'm going to go ahead and click on generate, and now we wait until it's finished. Alright, so our video is done, and I'm going to adjust it so it's going to fit the frame perfectly. And let's see how it looks like. So this is the one from scratch, and this is the one with Speedpaint. So you can definitely choose which one you like the best in order to create your whiteboard animation video. Speedpaint does make everything much more quicker, but I see there is some problem with the resolutions of the picture after I re-upload it into Speedpaint. But everything is totally up to you, and you can choose on which method you feel are the best in order to create your animations video. Once you're done with it, all you have to do is click on share and then download this file as a video. And that's basically it. That is how you can create a whiteboard animations video on Canva. I hope this tutorial is helpful for you. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.